episode of Measures of Life on Golden Eye Celebration, and I'm your girl Nadia. Today we are discussing about a very important topic. We are discussing about COVID-19 and political campaign. And with me here is Mr. Adams. He is the CEO of Golden Eye Films Entertainment. Before we go to him, let us go on this commercial break. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned. Hello viewers, welcome back to Measures of Life on Golden Eye Television. As I told you, today we are discussing about a very important topic. Today we are discussing about COVID-19 and political campaign. And with me here is the CEO of Golden Eye Films Entertainment. Please follow me, let's go and listen to him. You're welcome, Mr. Adams. Today I think you're very handsome. Okay, Mr. Adams, today, our discussion. We are discussing about COVID-19 and political party. We all know political campaign has started. And with this season that we are in right now, I want you to educate my viewers. What is the dangers involved in this political campaign and COVID-19? But before we go there, let me ask you, is COVID-19 real? Or is it just a gimmick to put fear into the citizen? Is it real?
It's real. COVID-19 is very, very real.
Okay.
I've not come across somebody in particular who would tell me that or who testify that COVID-19 is not real. Everybody that has spoken to me has confirmed that COVID-19 is real. Not only in Ghana, everywhere in the world. COVID-19 is.
But is it real in Ghana here?
It's real, it's real.
Because I haven't seen anybody with the virus. Because I believe seeing is what believing. Have you seen anybody with the virus? Do you know anybody with the virus?
On TV.
On TV?
Yes.
But do you know everything we watch on TV is not real? Do you know
Yes,
that?
but not to the extent of lying about the sickness. That is real. You can lie about certain things, jokes and other things, but you can't lie about something serious like COVID-19.
Okay.
It's not fine.
So it's real.
It's real.
The sickness is real.
Very,
it's
very
really in the system.
Yes, it is killing people.
It's killing people.
Yes.
Okay, so which country do you think is managing this virus at the moment?
The countries that I think are managing the COVID-19 very well is Spain, Italy, France, Germany, especially Germany. Germany was the first country that even allowed their football to take place when all the countries no activity was going on. So for all the countries that I mentioned, I think Germany was the best country, and then Portugal too was another one that were able to manage the COVID-19.
Okay.
So,
Germany, not in China.
no, I think Germany, but China is the hotspot. That is where it all started. But we are looking at after it has spread to other countries. If you have generated something, you should be able to find antidote to it. So even if China is able to manage it well, nobody will praise them because they were the people who started it in the first place. So if they have started it and they are able to manage it, we don't give credit to people that have started something and tried to end it. But people that it has affected, countries that were affected and the way they managed to overcome it is another platform for them.
Okay, so my next question, what is so serious about this COVID-19? Because it seems people, citizens, is more scared about this virus even than AIDS. What is so serious about this, comparing it to AIDS?
Yeah. It is the way we understand this sickness is different from the way we understand this. AIDS in particular, or HIV in particular, is you have to sleep with somebody unprotected, or blood transfusion, through blood transfusion or any other source. You see, the dangers associated with HIV is not much. We all know that if you are going to sleep with a stranger or whoever that you don't know,
you need to protect yourself.
And even blood transfusion, the percentage of it you can transmit the virus to another person is very minimal, because they have to screen the blood well before it will get to you. So we all know that this is the method of which you can get the virus. But with COVID-19, it is not like this. You don't even know where it is coming from. When it all started, we all believe that even if somebody gives you, even if you're a truck driver or the maid gives you change, and he's having the virus, through the money that you are touching, it will get it's an airborne disease. Okay. So something that you cannot see. You don't even know where the next person that is carrying it. And it was so scary because you never know who is carrying this virus. And you can be infected, but you will still be very strong because it doesn't show after some 2 weeks. At least even the maximum number of weeks you can is at least 2 weeks before the symptoms will start to show. So you can have it and even infect all your family members, your friends, people that you have come into contact with. These things that all may happen. That is why it is so scary that people, I think they fear this sickness than HIV. Yes.
Okay. Right. So, Mr. Adams, do you think that the measures which we're putting in place to reduce or sack this virus from our midst, do you think we are abiding by it? Because it seems people have just forgotten that the virus is still in the system. You will sit in the public transport and you realize that most of the passengers are not in mask.
It's true.
So have we forgotten that the virus is in the system so soon?
No, not to that extent, but people just come to realize that it is not more dangerous like they used to in the beginning. You know in life, everything that is new, people pay attention to everything that is new. Even when you buy a new clothes or whatever, you pay more attention to that clothes than the one that you already have. Or even if you marry a new wife, you pay more attention to the new wife than the one you already have. So that is how life is. So when there's something new, very, very new, you see that people pay attention to the dangers that are involved in it. But once it is only a matter of time. Even the more it is getting difficult, the more dangerous it has become, the more infection that is taking place every day. But because of the time, people are getting used to the system that they get to a stage that they think that, this one it can't kill me. They believe it is there, but they now believe that it can't kill me. After all, this person, I've seen this person is not using masks for how long now, and he's not been infected. So why should I be? So it's only a matter of time. COVID-19 will be there for a very long time in us. But as to how we are going to cope with it, how we are going to live with it, and how we are going to minimize the risk is another problem. But as time goes on, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year, even the figures stop. We stop hearing the figures again. Even I don't know the last time I watched television or news that was talking about COVID-19. Everything is a matter of time. Either the virus leaves us, or our body immune system will be able to do what? To fight it. I'm telling you today that if you take 3 people in Ghana and you test them, you are likely going to get one in every 3 person. That is my belief. It is everywhere. You have to look at the mode at which it transmit it have to transmit from one person to another. It's very, 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 very easy through transport, trust spaces, political rallies, drinking sports, and all those things have been churches and those things. They are at mosques and every other places. Even football, football is playing without supporters, but the football view centers where the people pay money to go and watch. I recently watched a match against Barcelona in Bayern Munich, and if you look at the crowd, most of them were not wearing masks. But when they score a goal or when there's a miss, when there's a miss, then you see people shouting, saliva flying everywhere, and you could not even think that this is COVID-19 period. So I'm saying that while the virus don't want to leave us, and time, it's only a matter of time. As time is passing by, you see that to get to a stage, people will think that we forget about direction and want to live their normal life.
Because if you can see, when AIDS came, it was a rumor everywhere. But right now, I don't even hear on television or radio talking about AIDS again. So it's like that. Okay, so Mr. Dan, my next question: do you think the politicians has done their best to help reduce this virus? Has they done their best?
They did in the beginning, but as I was saying, as time goes on, they have forgotten all the measures that they put in place, and they are rather now they are the same people who have now violating the rules, because you said that mosques will have only 100 people, churches will have 100 people, you have closed schools and the rest. And the same people will come out, the same politician will come out and say, let's go and queue a line and register for our ID card. Let's go and queue a line and register for our our Ghana card. Fine. The same politicians have now forgotten about everything, social distancing, and now doing campaigning, making rallies, and people are following them. People are gathering for them to talk to. So if you look at this, they have thrown away the dangers associated with the COVID-19, and now thinking about what will I do to talk to my people, to convince them to vote for me. Now they are looking for power. So once a politician is looking for power, there's nothing that can stop him. He doesn't care whether some of them kill physically to get power. While more something that nobody can blame you. If you come to my rally and get sick and going down, who will come and say that? It was because of a Kufari and your mama. That's why. So if it is left to us to be wise, if you are a sensible person, you are a husband, you can tell your wife, please, I don't want you to go to this place. But if you go and bring it, they are going to infect the children or whoever is in the family. If you are a wife or a girlfriend, you can also warn your girlfriend that, or your boyfriend, or your husband, or your wife, don't go to this place, because when you get it, I will also get it. These are some of the things that we do. But if you just sit down and look at everybody, and they are patrolling in this, they are always found in these political rallies and making noise, shouting, we will not agree, we will not agree. All these things, at the end of the day, they get the virus, they come home, and then they infect
others.
You see, okay. That is the danger associated with what is going on now.
My next question is, we know political campaign has started, and political parties has also started their campaign. This is the major question I want you to educate my viewers on. What are the dangers involved in this during the season we are in right now? What are some of the dangers?
It's very dangerous because you are not supposed to do what? Social distancing was. It's because they wanted to make life comfortable, a little bit comfortable for us, so that we can also find things to eat or live. That is why they decided to relax the social distancing by opening churches, allowing trotros to take the 4 people, allowing the urban to take 3 people, and then Okada and those. They were just trying to make it easier for us to survive. But the most important thing is that even at this measures that was taken, rallies, political rallies will take place, because this is a rally that can have about 5,000 people, 1,000, 2,000 people at one time. Even if I'm telling you that 3 people, every 3 people, one will have COVID-19. How more about 2,000 or 3,000 people following Nana Akufo-Addo or following Muhammad that he must win the election and nobody should talk? All these things are just, I don't know what, because at the end of the day, when you get sick, these people doesn't know where you live. You get sick, and this sickness is not about you alone. It also affects anybody. You imagine you and your family that they will quarantine at one place and be throwing you take away rice without meat for 2 weeks. And there's the likelihood that you can die. So why should I leave? Why should I take that risk to go and start and listen to somebody that I can listen on the radio or on television or this? So my advice is that everybody should take this thing, because the numbers are even high. When it all started, Ghana was, when we even recorded 300 and something cases. Schools were closed. Yeah. Everything was closed. There was lockdown.
So now that the
they don't even want to release the figures, because they know that when they release the figures, everybody will be too scared. So they don't release the figures anymore. They just make it simple as if the virus is normal and we can do whatever we can do. So my advice is that everybody should be cautious. Everybody should take it seriously and know that this virus is still around. It is still killing. It is still out there. And not everybody is the same. You might take it, somebody might get it and survive. You might get it and die. So we need to take our health into our own hands and make sure that we don't patronize these rallies to please the politicians. At the end of the day, they have the money, they have whatever. Look at them. All the politicians who had the virus, all a few of them, they were all old. If it was an ordinary man who had this type of, who had contracted this thing, they would have died. But because of their financial strength, they were able to get treatment in better places and they survived. So I believe that we should let the politicians alone. Let's think about ourselves. Let's think about how to protect your family, protect yourself. And then at the end of the day, you only sit on your TV and watch them do whatever they are doing on TV. That is all.
Okay, Mr. Allen, thank you very much. But then I want you to give us some measures to put in place as a country to reduce or throw this virus from our midst.
Well, we should all practice the social distancing, the measures that are even if the general measures are, you can also give yourself. You can also put down your own measures. This is what I will do and this is what I will do in order to protect myself and my family. But so you wear your mask. When you get to a place where it is crowded, wear your mask. Make sure that your mask and your nose, you cover your nose and everything, so that whatever is going there, you enter trot, put your mask, make sure that it is, because you can't open now, they are taking 4 people each. So wherever you find yourself in a crowd or this, just make sure that wear your mask and make sure that every place is covered. That is the only way out.
So we should practice social distancing
and
wearing of mask.
Yes. At all times.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming to the show. Okay, viewers, we've heard a lot from Mr. Adams. Mr. Adams has educated us, and I hope and I'm sure that is enough for us to stay in our homes, especially the youth. Please, COVID-19 is real. Don't involve yourself in this campaign, because we could even learn that, and up till now, I'm believing that we have seen that these politicians are just playing with our minds. They think we are still sleeping. So please, the youth out there, please don't involve yourself. Love your life and the life of your family and loved ones. Thank you very much for watching this episode. This is Measures of Life on Golden Eye Television. Please, if you are out there, you want to know how to handle a camera, you want to know how to present like what I'm doing right now, you want to know how to act, you want to know how to do anything in the media, please don't go elsewhere. Come to Golden Eye. We are at Amasaman, just opposite the mosque. Get to Amasaman, ask of the mosque. We are right opposite there. Come and we'll help you bring your dream to reality. Thank you very much, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification icon so that anytime you upload a video, you'll be the first person to reach. Thank you very much, and I love you all. Bye.